So this is a tutorial on how to writ dye your P80 frames. These are two P80 frames I got. It's a polymer 8019 and a polymer 8017 frame, OD green and Coyote brown. You're going to want to boil some water to about 160 to 190 degrees to boiling temperature, and then you're going to want to add your dye, your all-purpose writ dye, depending on what color you want it to be. In this choice I chose black for these two frames. I added a little bit extra so it could dye both of them generously. I'm going to stir the dye up. Make sure you mix it up nice and good so the dye is all in that water. Let it boil up. And you're going to want to check the temperature. Make sure you keep checking the temperature every once in a while when I keep checking on it. You're going to want to put your frames in. Put the OD green one in first. Then I'm going to add that Coyote brown one, 19, second. Let them dip in there, and you're going to want to let them sit for about 30 to 40 minutes. This is a dye I'm using, if you want to use the same one. You want to let them dye for about 30 to 45 minutes or even longer, depending on if the frame isn't picking up the color. You're going to want it to sit there with the water boiling, with the flame on while it's boiling with the frames in the water. See how it's changing color? Leave that flame on so it could cook them up and keep the water nice and hot and get the frames hot. See how the frames are already taking in all that color and that dye, changing up pretty good. Yeah, you're gonna want to mix up the water, keep mixing it a little bit. Check the temperature. It's at 170. It's a good temperature. Keep it nice and high. Keep it a nice high temperature where it's boiling hot water. Want it steaming for the most part, bubbling if you want. See, these frames are coming out pretty nice. This is how the after looked. I forgot to record. This is a 17. Came out very nice. Came out very clean. 19 did as well. I just don't think I took a video of it. Oh, I did. Never mind. This is the 19. Came out nice and clean. Wasn't dry up as much, but it's still wet. Came out nice and black, nice and colored as I wanted to. And this is how you dye your frame.